Trinity 27, Wigan Warriors 26 in a game that was topsy-turvy, ebbed, it flowed. It was fantastic. What a performance from Trinity. 3 wins in the last 4, back-to-back wins now. Wakey on a charge. What a game. First and foremost, first try, lovely hands from left to right, from Wakefield, Trinity, through Dagger, through Jowett, through Lynn, and then Tommy Lynham on the wing. Thankfully, he's got rid of that haircut. And in he goes for the first try before Field. Well, what was the Wakefield defence doing? It was stood around. And all of a sudden, Field said, thank you very much, I'll take it. Went on a run down the right edge. Typical Jai Field. In he goes for the Wigan Warriors. Then there was a scrum, 10 minutes out for Wigan. Try number 2 for Wigan. A planned move. Beautiful sidestep, it has to be said, from Bevan French. Leaving Dagger on his derriere. Outstanding play from Bevan French. But then French was the villain. He tried a pass to the right-hand side. Lee Kershaw said thank you very much and went on a 70-metre charge right down the left-hand side to put the game all square, 12 apiece at half-time. Wigan came out firing at the start of the second half. A right-to-left move. The Field and French combination put Jai Field, over for his second of the game. And then a high bomb was put up by Harry Smith that had snow on it. Contested really well with Jowett by Miskey. Miskey managing to get the ball. Then it come to Marshall, who, fooled the defence with an American football dummy snap. Oh, cheeky, Mr. Marshall. And over he goes for his 15th try of the season. At this point, 20 points to 12, Wigan, you're thinking, that's probably it, game over. Wakey are probably going to miss out on this one. And then Renner for Tony, who on the night had a sensational game. Powers over for Wakey before becoming the assister. Kick downfield, Tony of all people, chasing the kick. Don't know what Field was doing. Manages to get the ball and passes it then to the very impressive Jai Whitbread. And all of a sudden, it was game on once again. Wakefield 24, Wigan 20. And then back to Wigan, it flowed. A brilliant 30-metre charge. Harry Smith running to the line, little ball on his right-hand side. There goes Junior Nsemba. Brilliant run, about 38-metre charge actually for him. Kept 2 metres from the line. Really good effort from Nsemba. Enjoy watching that in the highlights. But what that did is it created enough panic in the defence for Wigan to shift the ball out to the right-hand side, and there is Toby King, and now it's 26 points to 24 to Wigan. And then in discipline by Wigan, they were a late charge on the kicker, allows Will Dagger right on the hooter to make it 26 apiece, and that man Dagger makes it 27-26 with a brilliant drop goal on 83 minutes. What a game this one was. There's no doubt about it. Losing even Havard, their talisman in the front row early doors in the first 5 minutes, hurt Wigan in this one. No question about that. But all credit must go to Mark Applegar. What a brilliant period this has now been for them. Like I say, this is their 3rd win in 4 games. It's back-to-back wins for them now. Absolutely superb. And what we have to say, I mentioned Jai Whitbread there. Whitbread quality in 2023. Don't you worry about that. Jai Whitbread has been outstanding. Returned in this one, of course, and played brilliantly well. Yes, he got his try, but more importantly, 135 metres from 18 carries. I think it's interesting. Like I say, the front row Wigan was pulled a little bit away with the Havard one. It changes the interchange. But Fafita, masterstroke bringing Fafita back. Has to be said. David Fafita, just take a bow, sir. Just take a bow. This man is in great form for Wakefield. Since he's come back, averaging well over 100 metres. But it's not actually his passion, it's his drive that's really making things happen for Wakey. And well done to him for that, indeed. Whitbread and Fafita, 255 metres, 6 tackle busts. When you compare that to Mago and Byrne, only 142 and 0. Like I say, the 2 forwards, and of course a Tony as well. We mustn't forget a Tony with his try, his assist. He did 70 metres in the game, managed to do four tackle busts himself. That middle unit of Wakey really at it on the day. And credit as well has got to go to Will Dagger. Dagger and Liam Kay. It's a versatile Liam Kay, starting off at standoff and scrum half. Who'd have thought that? And they had really good games, really composed, great experience in both of those 2 players, and they did really, really well. I mean, the concern for Wigan has got to be the Field and French factor. If they were to lose any of these 2 players, 59% of all tries have gone through the hands of Jai Field and Bevan French in 2023. I'll say that again, 59% of all 4 pointers have gone through those hands. That's got to be concerning for Wigan. If they was to lose either or of those players, it could have a massive bearing on their ability to win silverware in 2023. But like I say, all credit has got to go to Wakefield. Who would have thought with that running games that they were going to do what they've gone and done? Beating the Leeds Rhinos, of course, 24 points to 14. Then they, of course, come up against Hull KR, who did a job on them. And then Salford, 32 points to 6, now backed up with a 27-26 win against Wigan. Next up for them is Huddersfield away. That's a massive game. I mean, Huddersfield, having beaten Catalan, I'll be feeling a little bit better, but big opportunity knocks again for Wakefield to maybe, just maybe, get another 2 points. Castleford Tigers must be looking over their shoulder. I mean, it must be a bit like being stalked by Freddy Krueger at the moment. You know, the knives are out, aren't they? Unbelievable stuff. Then they play Warrington at home before going away to Hull FC. We know what's happening with Wigan. Wigan, of course, playing Warrington Wolves this Friday night, live on Sky. That's the next one for them before the Lee Leopards come to town. That's one not to be missed. That's going to be a belting game. Lee in a completely different place to when the Battle of the Borough took place earlier in the campaign. And then it's Hull KR at home. So 3 home games on the spin. It's actually 4 because they then play FC after that. So 4 home games on the spin now for the Wigan Warriors. They'll be feeling pretty comfortable with that. But congratulations has to go to Wakefield Trinity. Absolutely superb. This was a team effort. It was about commitment, desire, backing each other up. And the scenes at full time when Fafita was serenaded by the crowd, well, it'd bring a tear to any man's eye. Outstanding stuff from Wakefield Trinity. They're still fighting for Super League, and they would love it if they was to beat Castleford in a Kevin Keegan kind of moment there. Wakefield Trinity 27, Wigan Warriors 26. Wakey is still about. Don't worry about that. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time on In the Sheds.